my advice as a person and is to advise as many people who want to get into marriage to always look well before they get into marriage. Find out, make out your foundings. Ask questions when necessary. You need to ask questions. It's important to even know where the lady is coming from, where the guy is coming from, so that you can know where the kind of people you are dealing with. At the end of the day, you know, say, this is the kind of person you are. I never knew I had to get married to you and all that. So you need to do your proper founding. You need to do your proper foundation check. And if you see red flags, don't go into that marriage. If you see red flags, you are not married, the guy started beating you. It's a red flag already. Just leave that relationship. It's a toxic relationship. It's going to be toxic. So don't get into that relationship. You're not married. The guy is already bullying you. He's already telling you to. No. You should understand that that's already a toxic relationship. It's already a red flag. So stay away from that situation. And that's the only way I can advise young people that want to get into marriage.
Me as a parent, the advice I will give to couples is, because of the interest of your children, please try to make amends. Remove your selfish interests. Because at this stage, you are being selfish. You are not putting your children under consideration. Because of your children's welfare, their destiny, please try to understand yourself. If you know that thing that will make two of you to be separated, leave it for the sake of your family. Just pay that price. Marriage is sacrifice, and some couples are not ready for it. If you are going into marriage and you are not ready to do some sacrifices, that marriage will head into divorce. So you have to make sacrifices. The sacrifice can be you not being happy because of your children. As at that time, the sacrifice can be you lying low. The sacrifice can be you not minding the excesses of the spouse and be doing what you need to because of your children.
Even God hates divorce. So divorce is not really good. So before you get into marriage, you should know the person you are marrying. Then you know how you can cope together. Both of you need to understand yourself. So if there is any issue, you can sort it out. Divorce is not really the way out, except there is violence. What is apart from that violence that can lead to maybe death or something. But outside that, there's always a way to sort differences out without going through divorce.
There are issues that can be resolved between husband and wife. Sometimes visiting a counselor or a guardian that can guide them to settle their issues so that it will not affect their children emotionally and otherwise.
Separation is different from divorce. You might leave that home, that particular environment, but you're not divorced yet with that man. It now depends on the man to go out there and start looking for if he can cope or he can actually, work things out for you, with you rather.
Probably they are on the verge of divorce. They should forgive themselves and also reconsider their decision, because number one, nobody is perfect. You are just meeting two imperfect creatures coming together. So you should understand, just like what the Bible says in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, it says love endures all. You should be able to endure the behavior of your partner irrespective of how the person is. You must be able. Marriage is forever. Marriage is a lifetime. So you should have that in mind that, okay, I'm with this person for life. Irrespective of how the person is, you should tolerate the person and understand the person. Understanding is something that grows. You don't just wake up and say, okay, I understand this person. No, you continue to understand until the end of the marriage.
Okay, the advice I will give to couples facing these challenges is you guys can sort it out. It's a matter of understanding, because love is not really enough in marriage. Number one is understanding, loyalty, and the ability to understand each other. You guys can adjust, because everybody has their own flaws. Before getting married, you have your own life, so you have to adjust to your own partner. You have to adjust to the status of what your partner like and what your partner doesn't like.